chat. Sorry about the end of the last stream, that phone call was like 45 minutes. Tubular crest on the Parasaurolophus produce nothing, soothing sounds and lullabies. Stop listening? Yes. Little voice in your head. This is the artist known as F off Steve.
Wow.
Who wrote and performed Evil Humans. If I make music, can that be my name? Or does this count as them taking it officially? He used to be loved by all the dinosaur masses for his subversive views. Nowadays he's mostly considered a washed-up rock star. Hello, Mr. Officer. Do you want an autograph? No, you're irrelevant. What's it like to know if you're still planning to eat human? I mean, what I'd like to know is if you're still planning to what I'd like to know is if you're still planning to eat all humans. Come on, Mr. Officer. Everybody knows that Son is an embodiment of that naive ideals of my youth. Sure, I got a bit in trouble for it back in the days, but even the humans don't listen to it now. I mean, but even humans listen to it now. It's almost flattering that you still see me as potentially dangerous. I've become an old conventional has-been. So much Dan Zero invited me to sing before his important speech later on. Times change. F off Steve. Isn't that your pseudonym? It is Mr. Officer. Hopefully you'll let an old bozo keep the last secret he has. His forgettable birth name. Yeah, sure. He signed your autograph. Postcard. He looks way younger on it. The artist known as F of Steve, who wrote and performed Eat All Humans. The PO place, middle where we might join. Meat should we eat? Debates are the path to truth. Only this clash of beliefs allows us to test the consistency of our thoughts. The moderate moderator. Humans say the Socratic method is the foundation of debates, but we dinosaurs know the true father of debates is the great Diplodocus. The one and only Padam. Isn't that a Kylie Minogue song? I mean, I don't like that song, but I think it exists. Okay, I missed what he just said, whatever. Every day at 2:30 during the show, the place in the middle where we might join each other. Do you mind? So much audacity. Where we might join each other, but maybe not where. Holding debates for the truth in the tradition of Padam. The subject today will be meat. Who should we eat? Who should we not? Feel free to join us later for this televised discussion. Every day at 2:30 PM, this TV show is holding debates in the tradition of Padam. Hello, Spinosaurus. The little voice in your head. Could this be it? Could these two bozos really be hiding in plain sight, selling human meat and passing it off as Brontosaurus meat? Could you crack this case so easily? Probably not. I'm the most respected Brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. Kronjaga the Butcher. Why are you so passionate about Brontosaurus meat? Brontosaurus meat is not only the tastiest meat, but it's also the healthiest and most ethical to consume. Are you sure it's the healthiest? Because I would assume it's high in fat. Sadly, the Brontosaurus species didn't handle its revival by a laboratory well. Many Brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that would prevent them from living a fulfilling and happy life. The Brontosaurus meat market turns this tragedy into an opportunity. Oh, so you only kill the weak and bad ones. That seems fine. Brontosaurus parents of defective offspring can sell them to us, and we end their suffering by putting them to the service of society. Is this meat illicit? What? Are you confused by the smell? My dear friend, over there, my meat doesn't smell like human meat. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite if you want to be sure. I don't think I mentioned human meat. Dun dun dun. Okay, I shouldn't have done the sound effect before I... Now I have to recreate the moment even though it's past the important moment. Human meat smells like chicken meat. Have a bite if you want to be sure. I don't think I mentioned human meat. That's highly suspicious. Gulp. No doubt, it's Brontosaurus meat. Where were you at 10:45 on the day the call was made? I think that's when I went to see the cook to ask her to borrow a knife. My bird friend over there doesn't want to admit it. But I'm pretty sure he misplaced our stuff when we went to dinner the day before. When we came back, everything was gone. It wasn't my fault, you fool. I'm pretty sure it was yours. Your head was still up your butt from partying too much the night before. I'll go to the descendants of the T-Rex. Okay, random chicken. Kronjaga is the most respected Brontosaurus meat vendor in this town. I shall play some games. This is a video game, do you want to play it? Here I'm investigating an active crime scene, but whatever. You are a dinosaur with a gun. You're standing in the garden of a house, situated in what looks like a basic American suburban town. A few human zombies are approaching. Well, the humans are zombies. Or whatever, they're clearly zombies. They're getting very close. What do you do? Coo loudly. Shoot the red barrel in the corner of the garden with your gun. You shoot the barrel with your gun. The barrel explodes, blowing up the human zombies around you. The boom of the explosion will attract more. You gotta act quick. There's a metal shed next to you where the red barrel was. You decide to take refuge in it. But the shed is already occupied by a huge human zombie with a moustache. Well, it is Movember. Messing around with the lawnmower. He probably used to be the dad of this household. The door of the shed looks behind you. The only escape is a window behind the zombie dad. What do? Throw a grenade by Bruno Mars at the zombie dad. Throwing a grenade by Bruno Mars in such a small shed probably wasn't a good idea. Well, I thought that, but I don't really care. You blow up the zombie dad, but you blow yourself up too. Game over. Video game developer. I'm here representing my company of dinosaur video game developers. The latest project is a survival game in which a raptor wakes up to find himself in a world populated by human zombies. Some would say it's an allegory. I think your game is too long. You should make it shorter. Indie game fans don't want to pay the big bucks for a long game. They'd rather try plenty of different short games. Is this guy here just as an excuse for them to be like, our game is short, and even though it's money's foolishness? Indie game fans are the most connoisseur and open-minded players in the entire industry. They'll play any good game they come across. I don't like debates. I think they're just an ego show. Most of the time, it's not the person with the best arguments who wins, it's the person who looks the best. As you can see, Pauline, the polls show a really tight race with the Progress Pro Party. I'm not even going to bother trying to read that. And the Kill Dinosaurs Party at. Still not going to try and read that because that's too big. Only the future dinosaurs will tell us the role the dinosaur population will play in this historic election where a human-led party is presenting the first dinosaur candidate. Each party is courting for the undecided voters as the race heats up. The Kill Dinosaurs Party clarified today that they won't kill all dinosaurs claiming their name is just a figure of speech, and that they only target bad dinosaurs. Meanwhile, the Progress Pro Party, I don't care about politics, in an effort to gather more human votes, stated it won't leave the dinosaurs to kill all the dinosaurs party. They too will be killing the bad dinosaurs. Seems like both parties are trying to present themselves as more moderate to appeal to voters. Dinos don't really vote during elections. Maybe Gen Zero, the dino politician, will change that. Sure, a lot of dinos think he's a sellout, but because he works for a human-led party, that has some bad policies for us. The less dino, better dino policy is especially appalling, as it aims to control the number of dinosaur births based on the family income. But the opponent to the Kill Dinosaurs Party is really bad. In such a tight race, I think all dinosaurs should vote for the Progress Pro Party. Oh, shut up about politics, you irrelevant dinosaur. Back to the posh ones. Hello, dandies. I wish the librarian had my poetry book in stock. It's one of the finest pieces of dino literature. I got to confess, my dear friend, it's a bit too classical for my taste. He's a fake. Why did you write in Alexandria's "This is a human established norm"? Foolishness. Humans stole this aesthetic structure from our ancestors. I'm reclaiming something that was stolen from us. I think you're pushing a bit here, my friend. If you keep being so vulgar, I might not be your friend anymore. RDM. His eyes are red. He's upset. Like a little kid who ran into his bully and had his lunch stolen, except he's not a little kid. He's a grown Pachycephalosaurus. Sniff. Welcome to the kiosk of the revolutionary dinosaur movement, Sniff. Why are you so... I'm upset by Drake. I'm not upset, Sniff. I didn't get my heart broken, Sniff, by the most famous dinosaur rights activist, Sniff. She didn't ask me to leave her space, Sniff, because I am too hard-headed. What would cheer you up? Some human meat, even though a Pachycephalosaurus is a herbivore. I'm not sad, I said, Sniff. I don't need to meet another extraordinary person to forget this one, Sniff. I don't have deep abandonment issues. I'm totally fine. What kind of organization is the RDM? The RDM aims to promote dynamism, Sniff. The goal of dynamism is to shape a society adapted to the needs of dinosaurs, so the dinosaurs can thrive together. Where were you at 10:45? I was listening to My Chemical Romance. Lame. Listen to Travis Scott. Alone in a locked bathroom. Stall, Sniff. The Chimera. Being a camera dino is an exciting but hard job. I barely have any breaks. That's why every morning I blend my proteins into a shake that I keep cold with an ice pack in my lunchbox. I require beverages. Okay, it seems like basically everyone is going to watch this show. I'm going to get up. What's he drinking? Okay, it's almost 2:30. Blended mammoth shake. The moderate moderator. I'm sure your experience as an officer could be beneficial to this discussion. Would you like to be part of meet Who should we eat? Who should we not? I'd rather leave the stage to the real experts. I am a great expert at everything. Sure. Great, grab a chair then. Alright, is the camera rolling? Yes. Great, let's start this. I hope this makes me famous when I go on this show. Hello to all dinosaurs joining us from home. Although maybe being famous would mess up my investigations. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. I'm your host, the moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rides Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The topic of the debate for our guest today is meat. Who should we eat, who should we not? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone, take turns, priority to the people who didn't speak yet. And I will fact check, don't try to lie because lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery. Alright, esteemed guest, the stage is yours, discuss. Kronjagot the Butcher. So I'll start, if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, we've got to find the right balance. A compromise between our nature and culture we live in. Therefore, Brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume. Because most Brontosauruses are born with major handicaps that prevent them from living a fulfilling life. This is a foolish argument. I'm so tired of it. You sound like a broken record. We Brontosauruses simply have bodies and the brains that do not fit with human societal standards. The devotes of the Brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but tools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interests by throwing fellow dinosaurs under the bus to please the oppressor. I agree with my friends over there. The Brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. By grading the ethics of different kinds of meat, we're just playing into the hands of humans. The question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat is off limits, it's only because humans think they are more important than other species. That's a bit suspicious, Carmen Baba. Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments for the sake of the show. We need to stay reasonable. Oh, that's Jan Zero, the dino politician. Is it okay to sell baby Brontosauruses to the meat industry? I think we should let the decision... should leave the decision in the hands of the parents, really. Would the being they put into life be more valuable to society as meat or as living citizen? It's a personal decision. In human culture, it's unlikable to sell one's own child, but made into meat. That's why there's no legal human meat on the market. Mr. Officer, what do you think? Meat, man. It's a tricky question, right? I would eat this guy over here, over there for sure. I would eat this guy over there for sure. What? This is going too far, man. You're being just plain disrespectful. Obviously, a cop made this whole thing escalate. Sorry, my esteemed guest. We got to head to a quick break. We'll be right back. Mr. Officer, what's your problem? This was way out of line. Please leave, we'll finish the show without you. I got an achievement for being a fool on TV. I regret nothing. Did I mess with my investigation? Does he say something different now? The Brontosaurus meat market turns tragedy into opportunity. What do you think? Sometimes I dream of leaving traditional media and starting my own podcast. That's pretty basic of you. Oh, there's another donut. What do you say now? After I'm done filming, I always drink a strong black coffee to turn the adrenaline into a real head rush, and then crash into a deep night of sleep. I mean, clearly, that I would eat this guy was intended as a joke. Well, it wasn't, but then I said that to cover it up, because they all seemed offended. Can I talk to my partner guy? Yeah. Setting up security parameter. Maybe I should double check my evidence. My dear Spip, did my burgundy sweater show up in Lost and Found? There's a lot of stuff down there. I won't have the chance to go look before the end of the convention, but as I told you, you can go yourself. Oof, I'd rather not. The room is probably filled with bacteria. Anything important in the kitchen? Like eating area? What's this? This looks like a rat hole. I think I need to take their money for evidence. They shouldn't mess with the cash register while there are people around. I guess I'm not trying to get exposed to being a thief. Sarah the cook. I think the current regulations regarding Brontosaurus meat are fair. Sure, they complicate my job a bit, but it's important to respect the Brontosaurus population. There might be ways to make it better for everyone, to make your job easier and respect Brontosaurus even more. It's a tricky topic, Mr. Zero. If you change those regulations, I hope you do it with nuance and empathy. Nuance and empathy are the two main things driving my politics. That's good to hear. Oi, janitor. I've stumbled upon a lot of strange stuff during my time cleaning this hotel. Dinosaurs seem to have inherited some of the twisted habits of the human counterparts. This kitchen only serves our delicious Brontosaurus meat. We have an exclusivity deal with them. Hello, posh dinosaurs. How's your martini, my friend? Perfectly stored, I love it. A moon half gone from the full peaks through the windows. The tingling energy of the convention turns into another chaos. A merrier, more cheerful one. But something feels off. You sense a presence near you. Well, I see like 4 dinosaurs. And suddenly a sound, a voice. But so tense. It's not really a voice anymore, more like a deep coo. It comes out from nowhere, it seems, but confirms that you don't just feel haunted, that maybe you are Dino Cop up playing games again. The presence. Did I just get beat up by someone with a terrible ghost costume? Oh, he's moving. Dino Cop. Dino Cop, you're alive. Holy moly. You took a beating, Mr. Officer. Thankfully, a good soul found you. Just in time. Or you would have bled to death on the floor. What happened? You got attacked by a ghost, you say? Sounds like whatever hit you, knocked your head real hard. Luckily, Mark got you this room and asked me to take care of you until you get better. He loves you, but he couldn't leave his security perimeters. It's against his nature. You know how he is about borders. Anyway, you seem fine now. I'll go back to my regular schedule. The multi-source meat industry won't promote its interests without me. I got a room key. The key to the room Mark booked for you. He might be a good partner, after all. You can come here to sleep when you're done for the day. Ring ring, would you like to save your game? Progress. Okay. Welcome to the Cretaceous Hotel. We hope you enjoy your stay. Breakfast and dinner from a fine kitchen prepared daily by our esteemed chef, Sarah, are offered to all our guests. Our green phones are available to register your progress at any time. Wishes Cretaceous Management. I guess here's where I change. Well, I can't just be a naked dinosaur, then I wouldn't be very Dino Cop. What's upstairs? But no one answers. I guess I'll go downstairs. Oh wow. I'm sure the smell of mold's good for me. How can I get up there? I guess some good trash me's. There's probably not that much evidence if the convention is over. Brontosaurus meat grease. The little voice in your head. Rat peed here. Sweet. The stain looks flowery and smells sweet. If cops read more books, maybe they'd stop being cops. Maybe they'd start to do something useful for society. You're an idealistic intellectual, I see. I'm pretty realistic, actually. Pass by my stand during the convention. I have a stand during the convention. I have a few publications that might help you. It's another rat hole. What's down here? Oh, a fish tank. Maybe now I should say something different. Please respect the privacy of our guest, Mr. Officer. This is the convention hall, so I probably missed something important. This is an instruction booklet for Escape the Zombies. Do you want to read it? No. Process Brontosaurus meat. The little voice who wrote this pamphlet wishes dinosaurs could go back to their old way of life. Monies. The dinosaur jar is almost empty. I think I need to take this for evidence. The table is covered by a fancy drape. Jan Zero is a distinguished gentleman. This is what ancestors used to listen to. You must have killed them all. A mammoth hat. Any more mammoth related things? Well, apparently there's two, but you know. A lot of people visit the kiosk. Did I scan your mammoth meat? I mean, Brontosaurus. The human way of life is turning dinosaurs into a bunch of weak, fat, soft-bellied reptiles. Getting further away from what our ancestors lived and bled for. Humans taught us to put poison into our bodies and minds with high fructose corn syrup. fluoride in the water. Processed foods. It's not even food. I disagree. A meat-only diet is the only way back to the dinosaurs' true nature. We're Triceratops. Your ancestors didn't eat meat. What? You shut up, I'm live and raw. Sorry for the interruption, folks. This tall dino cop, is doing what he does best, being a tool of human propaganda. Don't believe what he just said. Contrary to what his so-called facts of human science claim, Triceratops loves meat. So Triceratops were secretly carnivores? Freaky Brontosaurus meat collar. Case closed. There's no human meat in the convention hall. You used your advanced detective skills to deduce the cause of his drowsiness. It's probably a food coma. Well, now do I go outside and talk to the guy? The convention hall is clean. I guess that makes sense. The perpetrator probably hid the meat somewhere safer. Have you checked the kitchen's fridge? To the kitchen's fridge, I suppose. Oh no, there's mold in the kitchen. That's not sanitary. So much really changed that one. What could this be? Rat pee. The stain is orange and smells like cheese. How is that orange? It's clearly brown. Walked in the pee and it was still brown. Can I take the knife? Well, I think the fridge is here, but we can't get in. A rat peed. This is an unsanitary hotel. Maybe I can talk to the chef. Lunch was crazy, so many plates. I'd say 3 full brontosaurus. There's 1 mammoth, and 7 palm trees gave their body all their leaves for today's meal. And I cooked all of them. I don't like to boast, but I guess you could say I'm virtuoso. Can the janitor help with the unlocking of the door? Fine, I guess I'll go talk to the receptionist. Mr. Officer, you have no right to come behind the reception desk. Get out right now. I have a warrant. Worry Dad, Dino Cop. Just the person I was looking for. I need your help. Something weird is going on in this hotel. Also, the guy who called us. Called you? What do you mean called you? You called the police because you wanted us to investigate something? I'd like to investigate something, but I didn't call you. I have no clue how to use a phone. How do you get by in life without using a phone? I live a minimalist lifestyle anyway. We can't talk here. Come meet me at the basement tonight at 7:45. I'll tell you all about the thing I'm worried about. A bottle of Brachiosaurus, Soul 5000. NPCs only. I'm a not playable character. Take the dirty towel. Yes. A stinky towel. Select to equip. I want that hat. This could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? Yes, I'll just rob him. Do you ever wish you was some other creature like a rat or something? I do. I know it's a strange desire. Thanks to the game I'm playing right now, I can feel this. I mean, fulfill it. I'm a rodent and I hunt for cheese. It's crazy, right? How video games let us embody completely different forms of being. I live that kind of stuff. It looks like you haven't gotten out of bed in forever. Maybe it's time to go back to Dino life, you know? Not yet, not yet. Don't worry for me. I'll be fine. You can help me out, though. I'd really like to have a clean towel. Could you pick up the dirty towel in my drawer and bring it back to the maid so she can give me a new one? I'd go myself, but I can't stand next to her cart. I have a huge hangover from playing Cron Jagger and Paco the other day. What good things did you abuse of? Nothing, mind. Officer, I didn't say anything. The maid is hard to find. She's always going from room to room. Her schedule is on the wall near the washing room in the basement. Find the maid. If I just try and go into every room, eventually I'll find her. Okay, this room was unlocked, so I can at least rob them. Yes, I shall take it. Wait a second, is this just my room? I think it probably is. Well, this isn't supposed to happen. Okay, hopefully that will fix the glitch. Okay, I'm no longer stuck in the ground, but I can't move. Fine, no more of that. Okay, so since I can't move and I'm stuck on the ground, I guess I will end stream. Bye.